Welcome to Days Out with Anne and Heather. I am Heather and this is Anne, and Anne's going to tell you about this short outing today.
Hi. Well, this is part of our Alloway series, and we have been more or less all round Alloway, but we haven't actually said how we've got here. So we're going to do it in reverse. We are at the moment standing outside the Secret Garden Cafe, which is just along the road from the entrance to Belleisle Golf Course. This is where most of our walks have started from. So we're going to cross the road, and there's a nice cycle track beside the Secret Garden Cafe, which we're going to follow, and it takes us down to the seaside, which is one of our favourite things to do. We're going to follow the sea and make our way back to the centre of Ayr. So come and join us in this return to Ayr town centre. Well, as we're walking down this path, both sides are covered in what you might think is wild garlic. It certainly smells like wild garlic, but it's actually a plant called three-cornered leaf. Very invasive if you get it in the garden. It's very pretty, dainty white flowers. Wild garlic has got bigger flower heads. So if you see this, have a look closely at it, and if you pick a flower, you'll see why it's called three-cornered leaf. The stem's very triangular. Well, that's us on the beach walking to Ayr. And I can say this is really unusual for us. I don't think I've ever been on the beach where the tide is in. Normally you have to walk out a great distance. It was a great childhood memory. By the time you reach the sea, you were exhausted. But today, the tide's really well in. So we're just going to walk along till we get to the centre of Ayr.
Normally we can walk from here right along the beach just a wee kind of burn to cross, which isn't even ankle high, but because the tide's in, this is really quite deep. So we're going to have to walk up and hopefully get round, but it looks like there's two channels, so we'll go and have a look and see what we can find. Hopefully we don't need to double back on ourselves.
Well, we had no problem getting off the beach. We've just followed the burn up to the wall, and there's a handy stepping stone to go over. We're just going to cross this burn on the pathway and probably cut back down onto the beach. But you can walk along this pathway that leads you right into the centre of Ayr. Well, that's us come up off the beach. We're now more or less at Ayr town centre, just maybe another 500 yards to get up into the Burn Square. We have really walked just about a mile and a half from the secret garden to here, where most of the Alloway walks start from. You can get there by bus, by the beach path, or you can get the bus direct from the bus station to the Burns Museum and the tunnel, which features in a lot of on some of our walks. So it's really just to show you where we have came from here. We've had a really nice beach walk today and had a great day out overall.
We hope you've enjoyed this film. If you have, please like and subscribe to our YouTube and Instagram channels. Until the next time, it's goodbye from me.
And cheerio from me.